What's up everybody, Nicky T back. Many kids grow up watching cartoons, but only my generation will ever know what a good cartoon is. So, I, along with my partner Ashley, will figure out the top 10 cartoons and list them here. Now, anime and 3D animation will be excluded from this list. Those lists are for another time. But, before further ado, let's begin.
Number 10. Kim Possible. This crime-fighting cheerleader kept on with the action and humor while the plot continued over a few seasons. Her sidekick Ron Stoppable and his naked mole rat Rufus assisted her on all of her missions. And who could forget the first time Kim and Ron kissed? Ooh, right in the feels.
Number 9. Rocket Power. I loved the four main protagonists in this. They were pros in everything too, from skateboarding, rollerblading, surfing, downhill racing, biking, practically every sport ever. In fact, I dedicate a lot of my extreme sport injuries to this show. A lot of good and painful memories. Number 8. Adventure Time. This show is the newest on this list, besides being written and created by two guys who are high all the time. This show is able to bring a lot of pure stupid laughs to these new shows that really can't do that. And for that, it is number 8.
Number 7. Courage the Cowardly Dog. This show is a short one, but every second was worth it. Courage is the dog of an old farmer and his wife. He pretty much battles lemons, giant pigs, and foot fungus. Also, the show still has the reward for creeping me out the most for its one episode. Yeah, that one.
Number 6. Scooby-Doo. This cartoon has run for half a century now and is loved by all. I remember my cousins used to love Scooby and Shaggy and how crazy they were. I always saw myself as Fred, because he was the leader. And Daphne was always hot to me. But when Jennifer Love Hewitt took over the mantle as the live-action version, I loved it. I'm still waiting on that rumored deleted scene where Freddy checks himself out naked. But, a man can dream, can he? A man can dream.
Number 5. Ed, Edd and Eddy. This show is so weird, but it had a certain flair to it. There was only like 7 kids in the show, but it made the show work because they all had their separate and unique personalities. Plus, who could forget that chicken episode and the giant jawbreakers?
Number 4. Kids Next Door. This show was awesome. I used to pretend that me and my friends were the kids in the show with all the nice gadgets and all those cool weaponry and stuff. It was a great show with an awesome cast. I'll never forget it.
Number 3. Rugrats. I love this show. Those tiny tots always went on amazing adventures and their parents would never find out where they were the whole time. One of my favorite movies as a child was the Rugrats movie, where they adventured into the jungle and got into all types of trouble. And these stupid monkeys tried to steal Dill, but that's okay. I don't like Dill very much. He's too sour. Number 2. Fairly Odd Parents. Timmy Turner was a young, misunderstood boy who really got to spend time with his parents. So, he was forced to be watched by Icky Vicky. But his prayers were answered and he got Fairly Odd Parents who made his childhood a lot less miserable. They went on all sorts of crazy adventures. Man, I wish I had Fairly Odd Parents who could make my every wish come true.
Now, it's time for some honorable mentions. Dexter. Powderpuff Girls. Number 1. SpongeBob. SpongeBob SquarePants is and will always be my generation's OG cartoon. Sure, it became a little more homosexual in the later episodes, but it was the first few years that really made the impression. I mean, who could forget the hash-slinging slasher, or even Doodle Bob? Awesome memories to an awesome show. Hopefully they don't make a stupid reboot or something. Oh, God.
Do you agree with our list? What cartoon did we miss? What kind of top 10s do you want to see? Let us know in the comments below. Subscribe and share if you like our videos. That's it for now.
This is Nicky T and Ashley signing off. Stay classy, YouTube.
Number 3. Rugrats. I love this show. Those tiny tots always went on amazing adventures and got their... wait.
Stop shaking the damn chair.
Stop.
Squeak.
I have to move on. Number 3. Rugrats. I keep shaking the chair.
No. Don't restart. Don't restart.